Hey guys, as you may have noticed, I am not in my room at school. Um, I'm actually back home on the Cape. I know it's been a while. Um, I don't even know where to start. Um, I haven't been vlogging because I've been having a really hard time dealing with the homework load. Um, I just feel like all I do is go to class, do homework, and try to sleep, and then not even really sleep. I go to bed at like 11 o'clock, and then I'm up by like 2. So for a while it was like watching everything on a TV screen because I just wasn't getting enough sleep and, stressing out over homework and stuff. And, you know, I went home last weekend because it was drill weekend at work, and yeah, I went home to work, and wow, I'm recording with my iPhone, so it's like kind of, I gotta get used to it, but yeah, still not sleeping, so my train of thought is still crazy right now. Anyways, I went home to work last weekend, and I got home Thursday night, so Friday I was working, and all of a sudden one of my dad's coworkers comes in through the back of the kitchen where I was making sandwiches, and I was like, hey, how's it going? It was kind of weird that he was there. It was weird that he came through the back of the kitchen, number one. It was even weirder to see him in the back of the kitchen without my father, because usually all my dad's buddies come to work with my dad. Or if they're not with him, like, my dad's not too far behind. So, there was immediately a red flag, and then he asked me, he's like, hey, can you get released from work? And I said, I don't know why, and he's told me that my father was very sick. He was throwing up, so they had to take him to the hospital. I don't know how happy my dad is going to be that I'm telling people this, but, the whole point of my vlogs is to help people learn from what I'm going through and what the people around me are going through. So, he was throwing up, he was really sick, and he said that they took him to the hospital and that I needed to go with him to the hospital. So I did, and when I got there, they were saying that he had a heart attack. And it's just been crazy since then, they said he had a heart attack, then they said he had 2 heart attacks, and then they said he had a heart attack and a stroke, and it was just crazy. And so even though I was only supposed to be home for that weekend, I took the whole week off from school. I messaged my supervisor, I messaged my advisor at school. I was like, listen, this is what's going on. I feel like I need to be home right now, because realistically there was no way I could focus on my midterm exams knowing that my father had who knows what going on and that he was in the ICU in the hospital. Like, how can you focus on school? I would have just totally bombed all of that. And then this coming week is spring break, so we'll see how. He seems to be doing better now, though. Hopefully he'll be home this weekend. Fingers crossed that nothing else gets worse. But I don't know. I know that stress wasn't a major part of it, because not only does he have his regular job on the base, he also plows on the base. So since the Cape was getting hit so hard all winter, it was like he would work during the day, do his plowing at night, and then having to try to help take care of stuff at home in between that. I mean, that's a lot of stress for anyone, and it was just it made me question a lot, because, like, I know school is important for me. I know I needed to go to school, but I felt guilty, because I feel like I should be helping my dad out. And that, I mean, for a while now, I was talking with my supervisor, and I was talking with a couple of people at school about whether being at school right now is the best thing for me. And this this made me question it a lot. I mean, of course my dad's gonna be like, no, you need to go to school, but I don't know. I know that school is the best thing that ever happened to me. It's helping me figure out who I really am, but I don't know. I mean, one of the side effects my dad's dealing with right now is that his vision is now impaired. He described it as like he can see, but everything is blurry. So they told him that he can't drive. So he might get medicaled out of the military. And I know that's hard for him, and if he doesn't get his vision back, I don't know how he's going to be able to keep his other job. So a lot of things are up in the air right now. We're just, we're really thankful he's alive, because from what people were telling me about what was going on while he was at the hospital before my dad's friend came to get me, it was really scary. So it's kind of weird, because like I planned this whole, like, what I was gonna say to you guys in my head, and then I hit record, and it's like you forget everything that you were gonna say. So I'm just stressed out. I'm still not sleeping well. I mean, Dad's been in the hospital for a week now, and he's doing a lot better, but I mean, he's still got a long road ahead. Yeah. So I don't have my vlog, well, I have my vlogging camera with me, but I don't have my charger, so I'm just gonna do videos on the phone. My mom was amazing enough to put me on her phone plan and give me her old phone. So I don't even know what to talk about right now. I'll try to keep up with the vlogging again, but I need to focus more on my dad and my family right now. So we'll see. So just kind of try to bear with me, guys. I'm doing the best that I can on what little sleep I have. So, yeah.